Today, I finally got the keys to my new studio. Well, it's actually an office space, but it's the start of something big because in just over a month, I'll be opening my very own wax studio. I've been planning this for years, but it wasn't until last October that I decided to get serious and pursue my dreams. So, in today's voiceover, I'm going to break down exactly what I spent $3,000 on to kickstart my business while I prep my room for paint. By the way, I'm Nisha. Please note that everything mentioned was purchased over the span of 8 months and that this list is not in the order of purchase. I live in the great state of Texas, and the current fee to file an LLC is $300. Unlike most states, we don't have an annual fee. In California, to file an LLC is $70, but their annual fee is like $800. That is crazy. The name of my wax studio is slightly different from my LLC, so I decided to register a DBA under my LLC. This doesn't create a separate legal entity from my business. It's simply a registered alternate name that allows me to operate under that name. This cost was $25. In all states, it is required to have a registered agent when forming an LLC. A registered agent serves as a point of contact for a company to receive legal documents and official correspondence on its behalf. I chose Texan Registered Agent LLC, and the cost is $35 per year. When you register a business, you can expect to receive a bunch of junk mail from different companies offering you their services. I didn't want that, so I rented a P.O. box. At USPS, you have the option to pay every 3, 6, or 12 months. I opted for the 6-month billing and I paid $91. For my business phone provider, I chose to go with Mint Mobile. As a new business starting out, I want to spend the least amount of money possible, and their plans were right within my budget. I paid $129 for the phone and $120 for 6 months of service. That's $20 a month that I'm paying for unlimited minutes and 5 gigs of data. Before I started building my website, I purchased my domain names. I used the site Namecheap to purchase all my domains. I have about 10 domains that I use for my business, thanks to a little hack that I'll share in another video. But for today's video, I'm only counting 4. The .com and .net for my LLC, and the .com and .net for my DBA. And the total for that was $52. I chose to use Wix to build my website. I found it to be more user-friendly than Shopify and Squarespace, and much more cost-effective than hiring someone. I paid $208 for the year after using a 50% coupon. When applying for certain things, such as credit cards or a wholesale account, some companies require you to have a business email. A business email does not end with @gmail.com or @yahoo.com. A business email ends with @your website or @yourdomainname.com. I purchased mine from Google and pay about $8 a month. So for the past 6 months, I paid $48. I toured many locations to find a home for my wax studio. Sola Salon, Phoenix Salon Suites, Salons by JC, and even smaller independent salon suites. But they all were way out of my price range. One day, I was scrolling through Facebook and another esthetician made a post on how she found success working from an office space paying a third of what she was in a salon suite. I Googled office space for lease near me, and the first site to pop up was loopnet.com. I toured maybe 3 locations before settling on this one. I paid the first and last month's rent plus half of June, and that came out to $1,225. As a business, when renting a space, you are required to have general liability insurance. I chose Hiscox for my business, and I pay $350 per year. As an esthetician, I have professional insurance. I chose ASCP for my professional insurance and paid $259. Combined, I pay $609 per year for both my insurance policies. State board licenses expire every 2 years, so I had to pay $50 last December to have mine renewed. In Texas, an establishment license is a permit required to operate barbershops, hair salons, nail shops, and full service salons. It is issued by TDLR and they ensure businesses meet specific health, safety, and industry standards. Because I'm only an esthetician, I only needed a specialty establishment license, and that cost $78. This short list totals to $2,971. It doesn't include the equipment and tools I purchased, nor the other important things I still need, like a booking system and a bookkeeper. I hope you enjoyed the video and found some of the information useful. If you did, give this video a thumbs up. If you're interested in following my journey, consider subscribing. I'll be sharing tutorials, reviews, and behind the scenes of running the business. Until next time, bye!